So 3 more match points for Connors. That's it, and done beautifully with an 8.
3 sets to love, 6-2, 6-3, 6-2. Thank you.
So the semi-final taking 2 hours and 11 minutes, played in tremendous temperatures nearing the 100 degrees, and Connors always showing what a truly magnificent match player he is. So now into the final, and once more, one more match in defence of his title.
And that, of course, is against Ivan Lendl. We'll have that for you live tomorrow night. David Lloyd, what did you make of Connor's performance there in the long run?
Very good performance indeed. I mean, Jimmy always looks good, and he was in great form. I'm a little bit worried about his ankle or his foot or something.
Well, he had a bit of a limp. I learned that he's got a sprained toe, a fairly unusual injury.
Definitely, about 4-1 in the third set, he did something to it, but didn't inhibit his play there, so I think he'd come out fighting, but I've still got to go with Lendl.
I hear he says he's going to be all right for tomorrow. You're not going to change your mind at all and go for him now against Lendl?
No, I'm going to go for Lendl. I've just got the feeling he's got to win one big one. He's been there all the time. He just hasn't quite clinched, and I've got the feeling it's tomorrow.
Ready for the Grand Slam victory tomorrow. As I say, we'll have that live for you. Well, earlier on, just to recap, Martina Navratilova became the women's champion for the first time, beating Chris Evert-Lloyd 6-1, 6-3. A comfortable win indeed for her. And afterwards, Martina spoke with John Barrett.
Well, congratulations, Martina. That must be a very special feeling. You've done it at last. What does it feel like?
Just a great amount of relief and happiness, because I worked very hard for this, and I finally made it happen.
I see you're holding the gold ball. It was a silver one 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's a big big happening getting the gold ball afterwards. I mean, it's just the symbolicity of it, what it means. That, you know, that's the great thing about it.
You're now playing so very well. Do you see any more room for improvement in your game?
Well, yes, but not a whole. I don't think I can improve as much more as I have the past 2 years, because technically I'm still working on some things, but I'm much better than I was 2 years ago, and I don't know how much stronger or quicker I can get, but I think I can still get better off the ground, so I'm more comfortable on the baseline, although I like to come in more now, so I really don't get to hit that many ground strokes.
You've won all the Grand Slam titles now, having added this one at last.
Finally.
What lies ahead in terms of ambition for you?
Well, the Grand Slam in itself would be a great accomplishment, but you know, I still have 2 more to go. Although I've won the 2 big ones. I always wanted to win Wimbledon and the US Open in 1 year, and finally did that one. So I guess just do it again. You know, once you do it once, you want to do it again. Wimbledon felt great the second, third, and fourth time, so I'll just try to get here again next year and see what happens.
How are you going to celebrate?
Well, unfortunately, I can't, because I have to play doubles tomorrow. Same thing at Wimbledon. You win on Friday, you got to play doubles Saturday. So I'll probably just have a glass of wine and or a beer to put me to sleep, and hopefully I can celebrate a little more tomorrow with my partner, Pam.
Good. Congratulations, Martina, and thanks very much.
Thank you.
Martina winning tonight. Who'll win tomorrow night? Jimmy Connors or Ivan Lendl? Well, you can see the match live if you'll join us tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock. We'll see you then.
This BBC video called Play Tennis provides easy-to-follow sequences of the components of each stroke demonstrated by professional coach Derek Horwood. It's available for sale or rental from official BBC stockists. These are tomorrow evening's programmes on BBC2. At 7:15, Barry at Blenheim features the first part of an open-air concert given recently in the grounds of Blenheim Palace by American singer-songwriter Barry Manilow. At 8 o'clock, Vincent Scully, Professor of Fine Art at Yale University, presents the first of 2 films on the arts of America between 1650 and 1914. The films trace the evolution of nearly 3 centuries of American art housed in the new American Wing at the Metropolitan Museum. There's live coverage of the men's singles final in the US Open Tennis Championship starting at 9 o'clock. And following the news headlines, the midnight movie at approximately 11 o'clock stars Anthony Quinn in The Man from Del Rio. It's an unusual western about a newly appointed sheriff who hopes to gain the respect of the townsfolk by getting rid of the local saloon owner. Programmes for tomorrow evening on BBC2. But now back to Saturday, where we launch a classic series of stories involving space, time and imagination, which take place in that realm of fantasy known as the Twilight Zone.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. That's the signpost up ahead. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.